What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? I'm building evil eye bracelets for everybody. This is how mine is. This is how mine is. Let me show y'all. I'm making evil eye bracelets. What y'all up to, man? What y'all up to? Dope. What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Yo, what it do?
Yo! Hey, man. I missed you.
I miss you too. What up?
What's up, man? First of
Chilling. I'm
all,
about to get.
first of all, I think it's so crazy. You had got banned, and then I got banned the next day.
You got banned?
I got banned.
Why you got banned for? Community guidelines?
They said that. So there was a video I posted, and it was like talking about the ego. And there was a first of all, they said that my video when I was talking about pyrite, they said I can't promote or I guess promote my own brand or whatever. They flagged that.
What?
I'm talking about pyrite. Then they flagged my video where I was
Wow.
talking about ego because I guess the lady breast was showing, like, you know how they be having the cartoons and African, like, and I guess her breast was showing, so they called it adult what you call it, nudity.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, bro, y'all bugging, y'all just trying to find something. People was
So
doing
they
that
unbanned
whole
you.
silhouette challenge and all of that.
Oh my god, I know. The Matrix is backwards. I'll tell you. What's good for you, they say it's bad for you, and
Of
what's bad for
course,
you, they promote is good.
of course,
So
of course. I'm literally making
what you
like
doing though? You
I'm
you
making
making some jewelry right now?
evil eye bracelets.
Hey,
Yeah, man, trying to
I'm
keep.
gonna need one of those. I remember you was talking about that.
Yeah, man, this is the one that I wear. It has like blue apatite, and then I have the evil eye on there too.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah, man.
When you gonna have that up on the site?
I'll probably have them up today because I'm doing it right now.
Yo, I need everybody that's in my lot to definitely go follow Styx River.
I
She's a
appreciate that.
very talented musician. She drops wisdom every day. She's very consistent with dropping knowledge and just trying to help her. She don't try. She does help her people out. So definitely go give her a follow and support her.
Hey, man,
And she got some
you be
dope crystals.
inspiring me. You be inspiring me.
Yo,
Never,
it goes both ways.
never,
Literally.
never ever have I found somebody who was like either as consistent as me or more consistent than me. I've never seen that before. So when I saw that
Wow.
with you, I was like, yo, that's dope. Like, it keeps me on my toes. It's like my boy out here sharing wisdom. Why are you not sharing wisdom too? Why are you not making some videos?
Yeah.
Why are you not posting it? You know what I'm saying? And like I
And
really
the
like
thing is, when we post videos like this, I know the intent for both of us is that at least one person watching that video, they can
yes.
use that in their life, that information, and pass it on to somebody else. And it just becomes a cycle of knowledge.
Yep. And the funny thing about it is, like, we don't be understanding. Like, you just did it just now when I was on your live. Tell me why the moment before I clicked on your live, I was on YouTube and I saw Dick Gregory remastered video. Like, it was on my suggested. Then I went in your live and you started talking about Dick Gregory. That's crazy.
Wow.
That's crazy, bro. Like, I was looking at it. I was like, why in the world is a Dick Gregory video popping up? I haven't, you know what I'm saying? And then you start talking about it. I was like, yo, that's wild. That's wild. That's so wild, man.
Yo, the synchronicities, yo, everything's connected. I need everybody in this live to know everything is connected. We are all connected in some sort of way.
Facts. 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 I definitely know for sure like this connection between me and you, like it really like even when we were on the phone and I was like giving you the reading and stuff like that, like
Yo,
That was
let me tell
crazy.
you, that reading was official.
That's why people on TikTok be like, "Yo, give me a reading." I'll be like, "I can't do that. I can't do that for everybody because what we just did was like on that tarot and stuff like that. That was sacred." And I told you
Yeah.
before I did. I told you. I said you gonna see one of my powers. I said you gonna see it, and then there, lo and behold, it happened.
You hit it like right to the T.
To the
And
sign,
I
to the
definitely gotta give you a
everything.
phone call about that regarding that reading.
That was wild, man. That's why, like, like it really is just a sixth sense. It really is just a sixth sense. That's why I be trying to tell people, like, you know, and I've been talking about ego a lot because I'm trying to tell people, like, whoever may look at me, because I know when you see a lot of followers, you want to put people at a higher, and it's like, please don't do that, because when you put me at a higher stance or even put you at a higher stance, it's almost like you make it seem like the knowledge that we have is unattainable. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, only the
Yeah.
higher people can. Like, no, bro. Like, we just
And you
like
know what the
you.
thing is? That's the thing. We're just like them, but the only thing is we just use the internet differently and we read books and we go with our intuition.
Yeah.
Other people, they're not doing that.
Nope. They just accept what's in front of them. Like, they just accept what's in
Yeah.
front of them. And I'm just like,
Like all the
bro.
knowledge we're dropping is not new knowledge. People have put it out there.
Yep.
We just came across it because when the student is ready, the master will appear. And that's
Exactly.
basically what happens.
That's that Hierophant card. That's the Hierophant card.
Yeah.
And you know what? Like, I feel people be thinking that, like, it's crazy. Like, people can consider us the teachers, but we study so much they would think we was the students.
I know. I know.
They
Yep.
would think that we was the students the way that we like. I be trying to tell people, man, y'all
That's the
gotta like,
fact.
you gotta This is not. This is like some. It's the same thing. You have to commit to it. You have to commit to it. Like, this not something that you can be like, oh, like I'm a do this on the side or whatever. Like, I'm not saying that you gotta make this your full time thing, but like, honestly, it should be your full time thing. Whenever you have a chance, you want to watch a video or read something, like, learn something, because
Hmm.
at the end of the day, like, people, and this is like one thing I want to say for like everybody watching, like, a lot of y'all have dreams, a lot of y'all have goals that y'all want to manifest and that y'all want to happen to reality, but y'all are thinking that y'all manifestations are going to come from the physical realm, meaning you think it's going to be some guy that just pops up to you or some girl that just offers you that opportunity or whatever. And it's like the whole time the universe has been like, why don't you come to me? I'm the one that could actually make this shit happen for you. But you're focused on people on the physical plane. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, if y'all stop worrying so
Wow.
much about, like, oh, how can I search up a new stream of income and a new this and this and that? Like, if you go to the universe will put that information in front of you. Like, just like
Nah,
how,
that's
and for
facts.
an example of this is, now I know I need to go look at Dick Gregory because I saw a video pop up, suggestion, and then he talked about it. That's an example of the universe will tell you what you need to look into.
Yeah. Yep. That's a fact. And see, a lot of people, some people would see that interconnection between the Dick Gregory and not go watch the video. But that's a
Exactly.
sign to go do so.
Exactly. And that's the thing. People always want to know, oh, why my intuition not strong? Why my intuition not strong? Because, baby, every time they try to tell you to do something, you know what I'm saying? Somebody said, why she so mad? I'm not mad. My Aries is in my moon, so I'm very passionate. That's all. I get very, very, very passionate about stuff. And I tend to like conversate. I tend to raise my voice all because of passion. It's Aries and moon, my love. I just embrace it because you know what? Some people, and I play basketball, so that's the way, like, me being a captain and playing basketball, you find different ways to motivate people and find different ways to inspire people. And some people like that fire energy because fire energy get me going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Fire energy be keeping
Hell
me
yeah.
going.
I know you're one of those people that show that tough love.
Yes. I'm one of those
And that's the
people too.
best.
I'm one of those people too that keeps it like blood raw. Like, not everybody can be my friend because, like, if you don't like the truth, you're not gonna like me because I'm gonna be the type, like, you know, so many people be like, yo, what's up? You like my song? And I'm gonna be like, you want me to be honest? You be like, yeah. No, I don't fuck with it. Your drums are off. This is off. This is off. You gotta fix this. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna keep it a buck because I want you,
And
like,
I
you
would
know.
appreciate that to the fullest because I know now I can make it better. There's room for improvement. Nobody's gonna
Exactly.
want somebody. The person who says yes is great is the person that doesn't really care about you.
Exactly. 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 And I'm a person that loves truth. That's why I always be like, bro, like, whenever I'm in a situation and, like, you know, when you be in situations and you don't know if, like, you was out of pocket or whatever, the first person that I'm gonna
Yeah.
go to is somebody who is truthful, somebody who is gonna keep it blood raw, so I can be like, yo, did I say something wrong? Did I do this wrong? And they'd be like, for real, Sticks, you was bugging. You was bugging. I'm gonna take that because guess what? Now I can learn. Y'all not gonna keep letting me go down a path that's, like, not good for me.
Yeah.
Like,
That's fact.
honesty is my biggest suit. I'm a Scorpio and what's up, Ariana? I'm a Scorpio and Mercury too, so that's the way that I communicate. It's all about truth over here, bro. Because if you're not, if you, and that's another thing. If you're a person who's truthful, don't expect everybody to like you because if there's somebody who's not living in their truth, all you're gonna do is ruffle their feathers. You gonna make them
And
mad.
all it really comes down to is operating off the fear. I mean, operating off of fear or love.
Yep.
And fear is ran off of lies. They just throw lies at us left and right
Yep.
in this matrix, and that promotes fear.
Yep.
But when you're operating in the frequency of love, everything is truthful.
Exactly. Exactly. Because you know what? Another thing is to though, which I realize I do have to be careful with is truth is also a weapon. Truth is also a weapon. So
Yeah.
I can understand why some people, like, you know, react the way that they do to me. Like, it's just a strong personality, and you know. But truth is a
Mm-hmm.
weapon, you know. When somebody, like, when you get into it with somebody, somebody may feel like now it's time to release their whole truth on somebody, and somebody's like, yo, 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 yo.
That's a fact.
You know. But talk to me about that 7-day fast because I was interested in that. Like, how if I wanted to start like a
Oh my
7-day fast,
gosh.
what would you recommend for
Oh
me?
no, I've never done a 7-day fast, but somebody was saying that they did a seven. I tried to back a few years ago, and I started to get a headache, right? And I didn't know that that's one of the signs of detoxing when you fast. You get a headache, you might feel sick because the toxins are released into your blood, and now you might catch a fever. But that's just one of the steps to detoxing the body.
I started fasting
But
and I
I would,
started getting emotional. Like, I get
yeah,
very like I start getting annoyed and like moody and stuff like that when I fast. Well, when I tried to fast, I got really sad. I got really sad.
wow, straight
But
on water, right?
I was doing fruits.
Oh, okay, okay.
I was doing fruits, but I just think that I was really getting sad because I probably have what you call it. I probably have parasites from the seafood because I'm a pescatarian, and when I'm not eating,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah, that's a fact though. But have you been cutting down
Yes, yes,
little by little? That's all
yes,
that matters.
yes, 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 Sirski.
That is all that matters.
Definitely have a plan by 2022. I want to be vegan. I want to be vegan by 2022 because like,
Well, you speaking into existence right now,
yep,
for
yep,
sure.
2022. I think I got this first bracelet down. Hold on, let me get some scissors. But what you up to, man? What you been working on?
Right now, I'm just about to work on some packages, but I'm about to make some sea moss
Oh snap!
because
Okay,
I need
okay.
some more sea moss. Yeah, yo, like you were saying, I really need to hire people
Yes,
like ASAP.
but that's a blessing, man. That's a blessing. That's a blessing.
Yeah, word up.
That's a blessing, bro.
Word
That
up.
just means that you leveling up.
Mm-hmm.
That's all that means. You just leveling up, man. That's amazing. You inspire me for
Yeah, I'm
real,
so
man.
happy, yo, because I didn't even have this in my plans. Like last year at this time, this was not part of my plans at all.
You said last year this time this was not my plan. I feel you on that, man. I feel you on that. That's why I be telling people, let the universe work. Let the universe show you where you gonna be, what you gonna do. Because it's probably gonna be better than what you thought.
Word.
It's gonna be way better than what you thought. And you know, like the one thing that I'll definitely tell you is like one thing that I know that I've heard. The one thing that'll keep you in a beautiful position that you're in is just taming ego and knowing for sure that like we're not better than anybody.
Yep. Nope. We're not.
Bracelet done. Yeah, man. People be having life confused. They be thinking, "Oh, I got people supporting me. I got this and this and that. Now I'm better than you, bro. You can't talk to me like." You realize people is what put you in that position. So it's not even just you. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't sit here and try to make yourself feel like you better than the people that put you there. Like you wildin'. You wildin'.
Yeah.
That's why I just don't respect rappers.
There's a few woke conscious people, quote unquote, that on this app.
Man,
There is a few of them.
there's people on YouTube that's like that's bugging. Ego crazy. Ego is
Yeah.
crazy. And it's like, bro. And you know what's crazy? That's how you know certain people haven't fully awakened because it's like, always tell people, a lot of the people that y'all look up to, all they do is study spirituality. They don't experience spirituality.
Oh my God.
You
I
get
was
that?
talking about that before you came into the live.
They
Wow.
be they be
Now
they be
continue.
reading it. They be you can read it. You can know what all the chakras mean. You could probably know better definitions than me. But you know what the difference between me and you is? I've experienced those chakras opening. I've experienced it. You know what I'm saying? I've seen
Wow.
things in
That's
my dreams. Yeah, bro, and it's like, but y'all want
mm-hmm.
to follow the person who just so happens to be really who is reading everything. It's a difference between somebody who can read about meditation and regurgitate that information and understand how to teach you about it, or it can be somebody who actually experienced that meditation and understand, okay, why was this off, why was this off, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to coach
Mm-hmm.
that you want to coach that knows about basketball, or you want to coach that play basketball.
Facts. Put the book down and go within. Put
Yeah,
everything on
bro.
the exterior world down because whatever you're reading or listening to, that's coming from somebody else. Whenever it comes from somebody else, you need to question it.
Exactly. Exactly. And that's why I was like, because there was one YouTuber I really would watch, right? And even then you gotta understand that these YouTubers, they still have a purpose. They still have a purpose in our life, right? Because some of these fake YouTubers or fake spiritual people are there to open you up to another realm. Like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody said get more selenite amethyst. I have selenite and amethyst on my website. But there's certain YouTubers that like, you know, they fake, right? But they open the doorway for you to start researching things. You know what I'm saying? So,
Mm-hmm.
but I know for a fact, like, of course I take all kinds of information everywhere and I question it and things like that, but like I've stopped going to like those YouTubers, and like I just really just focus on like getting stuff and studying things from actual books, and even then the books are still from somebody who wrote them. You know what I'm saying? But you can find ways to, because these people are getting their information from a book, so you might as well go to the book and try to break it down
Yeah.
your own way and see how it resonates with your spirit. You know what I'm saying?
It's true.
And that's why, like, whenever I
Definitely
talk about
true.
stuff, I try to talk about the source and what book I'm reading it from. Like, let me show everybody a book that I'm reading, like, so they can, see what's up. Because I'm not, and that's another thing. These YouTubers, they don't even want to tell you where they're reading it from because they want you to think that that's their knowledge. That's lame.
Oh
This
my
book is
God.
about meditation.
Oh, let me screenshot.
Yeah, man. The
But
ancient
I just
Egyptians have
screenshot that.
The ancient Egyptian path to enlightenment. Crazy. He talks about yoga and everything. I've been doing way more yoga and meditating way more because it's like, you know, a lot of people think that, oh, like I'm gonna get something once I meditate. I'm gonna get something once I meditate. And it's like, really, all your messages come after you finish meditating.
Yeah. Yeah, because when you're meditating, it's supposed to be silent in your mind. No thoughts,
Exactly.
no emotions.
Like meditation is almost like stretching your muscles before you know what I'm saying? You can get this book from Amazon. You can get this book from Amazon. But the thing about it is
What, the
that,
meditation book?
yeah, the meditation book. But the thing about it is like the reason why I say you get most of your messages after meditation, right? The tattoo on my hand is the Metatron's cube. The reason why I say you get most of your messages after meditation is because meditation is basically like warming up your muscles. It's like warming up your brain, warming up your thoughts, like releasing all those extra thoughts. So then when you finish meditating, now you're going on about your day. Now you're able to hear spirit more because you're not as distracted.
Yep.
And I recommend
And
everybody
that's
to
what a lot
meditate
of us
with
need to do.
crystals. Meditate with crystals for real because I didn't understand, like, I loved crystals. I thought they were beautiful, but I never was really putting them into real use, like using my intention and being like, I'm using this crystal for this. I'm using this crystal for this. When I started to meditate, like if anybody knows, I always carry these two crystals with me. I don't care what nobody says. These two crystals are always
Oh,
following me. They're always
that
following me.
amethyst is dope.
I got this on my website, bruh. Chevron
Yeah.
amethyst.
Hey.
Listen. Real shit, like on the highest of keys. This was the first crystal that I meditated with, and I had visuals. I had
Wow.
visual, bruh. That's why I don't leave this crystal, right? I take this crystal and whenever I'm going somewhere, I take it because this crystal, it's amethyst, but the reason why it's different is because it has clear quartz in it too. So that's two strong third
Okay,
eye
okay.
crown chakra crystals, right? So
Wow.
when I meditated with it, I was able to see my aura for the first time. And there's a
What?
law, bro. I saw my aura. I saw my electromagnetic field. I
Yo, you
saw it,
on a whole nother level. You on a whole nother level, let me tell
bruh.
you.
Let me tell you the
I've never seen
story.
my aura. In all honesty, I've never seen my aura. So you keep doing what you're doing, yo.
Let me tell you, bro. Let me tell you the story, right? So, um, what happened was this crystal called me. Like I looked at it, I was like, yo, I need that crystal. So when I was meditating with it, I put it on my third eye chakra, right? And when I put it on my
Yeah.
third eye, at first I was like, when you start meditating, you're like, okay, is this really what I'm feeling or am I tripping right now? What I was feeling
Yeah.
was I was feeling my chakra circle. It was like it was circling. It was circling. I was
Wow.
like, yo, I've
You know
never
what
felt it.
chakra means?
You say what?
Chakra means a spinning disc of energy. So that's crazy you
You
say
just
that.
enlightened me, see? So yeah, I was feeling like it was almost like the chakra had like awakened and it started to like really like circle. It was just flowing, a circle, circle, circle. And I'm like, I know I'm not
Wow.
tripping because this is still. This is still, but I'm feeling the energy circle on my third eye. And somebody said, what position were you in? I was laying down. When I meditate, I usually lay down because I have scoliosis. So sometimes I deal with back pain, right? I'm still working on that with my kundalini and everything. But so then what happened was all of a sudden it's like, you ever seen the Matrix where like you're in a whole, like they just put you in that whole nother realm, that white room with Neo?
Yeah.
So all of a sudden I got put into another room and this room was like, it was like all black. And it was like I could see my body like floating in this air of blackness, right? And
Wow.
when you're meditating, you could feel yourself, like you could feel yourself floating, you could feel yourself. So it was like I was floating in this area of space. So the moment that I was floating, right? So you know how in Star Wars the orb become like chum, that's how my aura came out. Like my aura looked like it just went choo, and you could see all of it, right? So what I saw was
Wow.
I saw myself laying down, like I wasn't in third perspective, I was in first perspective still. So I was still like, you know what I'm saying? I could see myself laying down, and the electromagnetic field. And this is what gave me another epiphany. So you see how wings are like butterfly wings are like this, right? They circle around, even like regular angel wings. They look just like an
Yeah.
electromagnetic field if you really think about it. It comes from out the middle and it circulates around yourself. So I saw my
Okay.
electromagnetic field. It was green, but here's the thing. So I saw one of the hermetic laws into play. Like I saw it right in front of my face. And one of the hermetic laws is the law of vibration. Everything vibrates, right? So if you ever was in
Yeah.
science class and you saw how the atoms, they just continuously vibrate, that is what made up my aura. My aura wasn't just a line. It was a whole bunch of atoms that were vibrating. So it wasn't like, oh, this is a line. Like, you know how when you draw a wing, it's just a line. No. It was like a whole bunch of beads that were like vibrating like this. So then the crazy part about it is this is where it gets crazy. So, I had got this tattoo prior to that meditation, and the reason why I got the tattoo was because I watched Full Metal Alchemist, and I saw people were able to do things with their hands. They were able to
Yeah.
manifest and do so many different things with their
Wow.
hands. So, when I was meditating, I saw a green aura. I looked up the green aura, and the green aura says that people with green aura are healers, and they heal with their hands. It gets crazier.
No way.
It gets crazier. So the next day, I'm talking with my brother, right? And
Yeah.
my brother is just like, for some reason, like he went to physical therapy. He was like, for some reason, my physical therapist came to me and was like, "Hey, Luke, I can move energy with my hands, like I do." He was like, I do Reiki, so like I'm able to like move energy with my hands. And he was like, move your hand up, and I'm gonna send energy towards your way, right? He don't know what
Yeah.
I just went through yesterday in my meditation, so he's just bringing this up to me randomly. So that's when I understood, oh my God, I know what the universe is telling me, that I have an ability to do Reiki. I have an ability to do energy, which is why I had made that video. Like, I got the picture right here. I'm going to show you. That's why I made that video about talking about people who can move energy through their hands. Hold on, I'm trying to find a picture. Where you at, picture? Where you at?
I think it's called mudras. Mudras. What is it called?
Mudras too, but this is real. I did this meditation. After I did my meditation, I saw my aura. I started to do this. And when you really focus and you do your meditation, you can feel the magnetism in your hands, especially in your thumbs. Like, bro,
Yeah.
it's real. I did this one right here, the circle one. I did that one. It's real, bro.
Wow.
It's real. It's real.
Yo, let me screenshot. Yo, can you send me? Well, let me screenshot this real quick. But yo, and you were talking about crystals. I know you know about crystal healing.
Yes.
Back then, they used to actually grind up the crystals into a very fine powder and have the people ingest that, and that would heal the people.
I could believe it. I could believe it. Ancient Egypt really
But
loved
now,
quartz.
yeah, that's a fact. I've been learning about that.
Yeah, man.
They had, I believe it was quartz that they had in the pyramids, right?
Yeah, they use quartz to create technology too, and like electricity and all those things.
And I remember what, and I just saw, and I saved it because I wanted to send it to you. It's about that hieroglyphics. That's not really the name of
I saw that too.
the writing.
I saw that
That's
too.
a
Yeah, man.
European name that has been given. But my point is, on the ancient writings in Egypt, I remember I saw a picture of somebody on like a scooter,
Mhm.
and it was a meme, and it was saying how that we think we so advanced, but they already had all of this plus more back
Yup.
then.
Yup.
And they were on a scooter.
They were
They
on a
were literally
scooter.
on
They
a
had
scooter.
flashlights. They had bicycles. Like,
Like, yo, that's fucking ill.
and they sat there and they destroyed all of that stuff, man. They destroyed all
Yep.
of that stuff.
I think it was a bomb that they threw or a cannon at the Sphinx.
Yeah, bro. But it's like at the end of the day, like you could do whatever you want. That information is always gonna come out. That information is
Yep.
always gonna
Yep.
come out. And my thing is, I be trying to tell people like, y'all think it's normal? Y'all think that's normal for white people to be going over there to Egypt and digging up people and putting them in their monuments and their museums? That's weird. What would you do if I went to
That
go
is.
dig up y'all family members or whatever? That's weird. But of course,
Yep.
it's
Yep.
only legal. It's only legal for them people, which is so crazy. So crazy.
Uh, that sucks right there.
Yeah, man.
And then I know you know about the Charles Darwin theory, right?
What's the Charles Darwin theory?
That we've evolved from apes, basically.
Maybe white people. I don't believe black people.
Neanderthals. Because I don't really like to get into this, but I know that Caucasian people share, I believe it's 90, more than 95% of their DNA with animals, with the chimpanzee, the muskrat, and other animals. So
But you know,
the Neanderthals come from that.
black
But
people have stardust in them. So that's like an
yes,
extraterrestrial,
exactly.
like, and that's the crazy thing about it. Like, you know, and I don't like to, like, I understand why you wouldn't want to like to talk about that because I don't want people to feel like because you're white, you can't be on your spiritual journey. Like, I don't like that. Like, they be out here telling people, oh, white people are soulless. Like, I don't like that. I don't like that.
No, no, no. That's not true. That's
I
not
don't
true.
believe that. I don't believe that. I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? Because there's people out here that's like it's okay to be pro-black, but that does not mean that you have to be anti-white. Like you're doing the same thing that old people did back in the day. Like it's supposed to be equality. It's not supposed to be now black people are the you know what I'm saying? Like bro, like that's not cool. Like
Yeah,
we supposed to be equal, not no freaking hierarchy. You know what I'm saying?
exactly. Because at the end of the day, we all have the same common enemy.
Exactly. 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 You feel
Because
me?
it doesn't matter if you're black, white, Hispanic, whatever. The people who run this matrix want to bring the population down to 500,000. And I forgot what it is written on a stone. I forgot what stone that is. But that's why they want to do this whole Agenda 21, Agenda 30. Like, we need to be awake.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. And that exactly somebody said white people came from us. That's another thing. Like, how you gonna sit here and try to like make white people feel bad? And it's like, bro, like you do realize black people still create white people, right? So if I was to have a white
Yep.
child, I'm supposed to tell my child that, you know what I'm saying?
Because black women are the only um race of women to carry something called the Eve gene. And with that Eve gene, that's mitochondrial DNA. With that mitochondrial DNA, you can literally make a baby any skin complexion.
Yup.
And you were the only race that is able to do that.
Man, people gotta wake up, man. People gotta wake up and like, you know, about that, like even then, like talking about like the Matrix movie. Have you watched the Matrix?
Part of that. I gotta finish it.
Come on, man.
I haven't finished it. Yeah.
First that
Lovecraft Country though,
Oh, listen, bro. Lovecraft Country was the
amazing.
first show that ever like Lovecraft Country is what made me realize that magic is real.
That show would definitely have you like, wow, like
Please, y'all
whew.
go watch Lovecraft Country and then please go watch
I
Matrix.
even got my girlfriend into it.
Bruh.
She liked it too.
Hands down one of the best shows I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. And I'm mad that they canceled it.
Come on, bro.
Cause I don't get into shows.
You
And I got
know.
into that.
You listen, with Lovecraft Country, it was canceled because you got everything you needed to get out of it.
Okay. Okay.
You said okay. You can't. You got to remember they can't get too deep in that, but they got far enough to be able. And then I
Yeah.
want to let people know that like y'all are able to create art that awakens people, and it still can do numbers. It still can be successful. Like, look how many Emmy nominations that Lovecraft Country had.
I didn't even know that.
Lovecraft Country had 18 Emmy nominations. 18, bruh.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
That's insane right there.
Lovecraft Country taught me so much, bro. Like, talking about calling on the ancestors, like, bruh. That episode with Hippolyta and I Am, that is real. That is real. I am. And the thing about it is that the moment she said I am, she became whatever she wanted to become.
Hippolyta was which one again? The sister?
The mom.
The mom.
You finished it?
The mom. I got one episode left. One episode left. But I can't believe that what was it? What did I leave up on? I know that the dude, he had sex with the Asian chick and he found out that he's about to die.
That right there.
He ends up dying at the end, right? Oh, let me not ruin it.
Listen, all I know is Lovecraft Country taught me about, so there's a such thing as self-sacrifice. And you got to understand that, like, what we're doing, it's a level of self-sacrifice. You got to think about it. The people like Martin Luther King's, the Malcolm X, the Tupac's, the X, the what else is his name? Like, even if you want to talk about Jesus, the Jesuses, like those people like that, that whole self-sacrifice thing isn't that ain't no like, oh, this is a great way to end it. No, that's spiritual too. That's spiritual too, because guess what? The people who do the most fighting for us, they're sacrificing themselves. They're putting themselves on the line because they know that even people like Nipsey, like, you know that when you put yourself on a line, no matter what they do, if they try to take your physical body away from you, it only makes your teachings and your messages so much more bigger.
Yeah.
So much more bigger. And that's what I think death is when it comes to people like that. They know that, like, the whoever enemy can take that physical body away, but when you take that physical body away, all you do is make that message, make that whatever the hell that they trying to teach, it becomes so much more bigger, because now that person is gone, everybody's going to wonder, what was that person thinking? What was this person doing? What's going on?
Yeah.
Death is not the end. It's just the beginning.
It was dope as hell when the uncle found the book of the white people and they were invited to that little dinner or whatever.
Yep.
And he was like, nope, I need all of y'all to leave.
But here's the thing too about that. You know what's crazy? They got the Book of Names, and in ancient Egypt they got the Book of the Dead.
Really?
Yeah.
They have the Book of the Dead?
Book of the Dead. So that's what I'm saying. Like, everything is correlated with something real. The Book of Names and then the Book of the Dead. And what I try to tell people is, do you realize how much Atticus was puzzling things together? Like, every single piece of information he got, he puts it together. That's exactly what we do in order to understand what the universe is telling us. We sit here with our synchronicities. We look up our synchronicities. We put these things together. Okay, this is here, and we come across epiphanies.
Yeah.
That episode when the girl was in the basement though, in the spirit, crazy.
Oh,
crazy.
That shit. Yo, they all came out. All the spirits that were killed in that house.
Yeah.
And that dude, when her husband, I forgot his name, Tick.
Yep.
Yeah, he got possessed. That shit was crazy. But I don't want to ruin it for everybody else.
Sorry,
it's
y'all.
on HBO.
Y'all. Lovecraft Country, y'all go watch it. It's on HBO.
Yeah, yo, thank you for putting me onto that.
Of course, man. But you still gotta watch Matrix, bro.
Oh, I am.
You gotta watch Matrix.
And I also, I woke up yesterday and randomly, and Superman was on the TV, and they were talking about switching consciousness and talking about glands and stuff like that. And I'm like, I was like, I gotta watch Superman and Lois.
Bruh.
Because they was talking about that stuff. And I know these superhero movies, they be woke. Low key, they be
Yep.
telling you about your physical powers that you attain,
Yep.
but we can't actually tap in until we unlock some DNA.
Another show is Altered Carbon. Altered Carbon.
Altered Carbon. You told me to watch that.
Altered Carbon. I think that goes back to. I think that definitely goes back to ancient Egypt too, because they were talking about like so. We know that the third eye is the physical version of our consciousness. The third eye holds our consciousness. That is where like
Seat to
our
the soul.
consciousness
Yep.
is held, right? So in Altered Carbon, it's a chip that goes in the back of the mind that is literally the same place of the pineal gland. The same place, right? And it's a chip that holds the consciousness. So they were able to
Yeah.
create technology. The first show was called Lovecraft Country. So they were able to create a technology where you can put consciousness on it and you can continuously put it in different bodies, different sleeves, different, you know what I'm saying? So it makes me think, right? It makes me think, like, what if this whole time ancient Egypt has been keeping all their stuff with their, like, when their body dies, they put all their things on it, like all their earnings, all their diamonds, all their stuff when they bury the
Yeah.
body, because they're gonna take that consciousness and place it in another body and allow them to, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, that makes so much sense.
Wow. I believe it. I believe it. Cause, well, this is not the same thing, but the people at the top who run this whole matrix, they are soulless beings. They shapeshift into other bodies, into they switch their consciousness maybe to clones. They can do that.
You know what Matrix teaches you about those people?
What?
Matrix teaches you that those people, because that they don't, you said it too, because they don't have a soul, they have to rely on our human energy. And if you watch
Yep.
Matrix, you will see how they have a system where they are growing human beings to fuel their computer system. That's why I'm telling you to watch Matrix, because you said it. You said
Fact.
these soulless beings can't live off of, they have to live off of humans. So
Yep.
the same way that in Matrix they have this system where they have a whole bunch of bodies, like they're literally growing human bodies. And because they're growing human bodies, they're using the human bodies to fuel, because people need to understand that our energy is currency. Our energy, our human body, the energy that it has is very strong. It's like imagine all that
True.
vibranium and all that stuff that you see in TV shows and Black Panther. What if this whole time we have a chemical or a power source in us, like vibranium, that these people are trying to get from us?
Yep. That's why they going so hard for the you already know. Because once
Yep.
you inject that, you're not an organic soul.
Sad, man.
You're not an organic soul.
Sad,
But
man.
this is because look at vampires, right? There's so many subliminals when it comes to vampires because they can't stay in the sun, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they
Oh,
feed off of the blood of the people who can be outside in the sun. And who's the people that can be outside in the sun? Melanated people. And who's the people who are stuck indoors and they can't get the sun? So there's vampires, there's a big subliminal there that a lot of us
I didn't even
still
realize
don't really
that.
know. Yeah.
I ain't even peep that. And then, like, there's a child movie, right? And the child movie is called Monster Inc. And in Monster
Mm-hmm.
Inc.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And in Monster Inc., what they're doing is they're scaring kids. And because when you have kids feeling a level of fear, that energy rises, that adrenaline starts to get created. And because that adrenaline starts to get created, then they start to take that blood. Like, what child movie? Why are they killing kids in a child movie?
Yeah.
That's
I didn't
wild.
even like back then. I bet none of our parents even knew that.
No, of course not. Because you know what it is? They know that, oh snap. They know that adults are not gonna sit there and watch the child movie with them.
Yeah.
So it's
That's a
like
fact.
it's almost like you sit the kid in front of the TV and you don't know what's happening now.
Oh my God. And they're showing a lot of bad things on TV nowadays. Uh, like on YouTube for the kids, sometimes random stuff be popping up like, oh, kill your mom, stick the fork into the electricity thing. And my little
Yeah.
sister showed me one time, I swear to God. And I'm like, it's crazy how this pops up on little kids' YouTubes.
Yeah, bro, because they understand the way to continue manipulating people is to start with the kids.
Yup, that's a fact. That's a big fact.
Start with the kids. Because the kids are gonna grow up with that and think that, you know what I'm saying?
And we need to know that kids, they already have they have their third eye already decalcified.
Yep.
It
Exactly.
is
So
what
they
we're.
gotta their mission is we gotta calcify this quick.
Yep.
Because we don't need that child talking and seeing stuff and telling their parents, "Hey, I see this spirit here. I see this. I see that," or having because kids and things. You don't want to be with your kid and then the kids start, "Mom, why we drink this? Why we do that? Why do we do this?" That's why they trying to get to them first.
That's
5
facts.
years old and they going to school, right? They're going to school and the first things that y'all teaching them is like, of course, how to read and write, but like the way that they do it is like they like always talk about colors. Like, there's two parts of the mind. There's parts of the mind that is very logical, and there's parts of the mind that's creative. And when they put you into school, they're literally doling out that creative part of your mind, which creates a chemical imbalance in your brain. So all you are logical. And the thing about it is, in this life, we're supposed to create and evolve. Like X said, we're supposed to manifest. Manifesting is creation. So if they're taking away that creation part of your brain,
Hmm.
then guess what?
Then you just become a robot in the Matrix.
And you're not able to manifest and create when your whole point of you being here is to create.
Yep. That's a fact.
It's crazy, man. And then the thing
And
about it is
now is
they
the best.
go ahead.
Now I was gonna say real quick. Now is the best time to do so because it's the age of Aquarius, and the age of Aquarius is connected to the right side of the brain. That's the creative side of the brain. So if you want to manifest something, this time is the best time to do it.
Especially if you manifest with like if you manifest while creating, that's even better. Like for example, like manifesting with music. You know what I'm saying? That's powerful because you're using also frequencies or manifesting drawing. Like if you're drawing and you're drawing your manifestation or painting your manifestation, that's even more powerful. But I was saying that with the whole chemical imbalance thing, like the way that they create a chemical imbalance in your mind is so it starts off in kindergarten and preschool. You see a whole bunch of colors. You see a whole bunch of drawings. All you're doing is drawing. But the moment that you get in first grade, second grade, third grade, all of a sudden all the walls are now gray or they're beige or they're you know what I'm saying? They don't got no color to them and everything now is oh you gotta write. But just like you said, the hieroglyphics, they are not words. They're not words. They're drawings. You want to know why? Because iconography is a great way. It's symbolism. Symbolism is a great way to reach the subconscious mind. So
Yeah.
by them literally having you only read words, you're only strengthening the logical side of your brain. But that's why it's important for you to that's why they did it like that. You're getting a message from art plus it's also wording in it.
Hmm.
That's why they did. That's why Egyptians weren't writing words. You know what I'm saying? They were drawing their messages
Wow.
because iconography and symbolism is a very strong way to get into the subconscious mind. That's why everywhere you go, you see symbolism. Like why is the hospitals and the medical symbols? Why is it a caduceus? Why is it this
You talking about the thing with the snake?
with the two serpents? Caduceus Kundalini. Why is you know what I'm saying? Because the thing about it is these are symbolisms that reach that do certain things to your subconscious mind. So when you look at these symbolisms, your subconscious mind may think that it's safe because it's like caduceus, because it's kundalini, all these things, right? All the other thing is like we talk about the dollar bill. Why does the dollar bill have the Egyptian pyramids on it? Why does it have a third? Why does it have the third eye? Why is Illuminati now taking the third eye and all that stuff? Because they understand that the power of that. And another thing is, if you see the third eye and all that stuff on scary or negative people, you're not gonna want to do anything with the third eye. You're gonna think it's evil, and then you're gonna really stay away from it because you think it's evil.
Yeah.
It's all
And
symbolism. That's how they sneak images into your mind.
It's true.
Programming.
And
Just
this
like
is why
frequency.
religion is not meant for us.
Facts. Facts. And a lot of people, they can say what they want to say about religion, and they can always say like, oh, but like religion, this is religion that. Okay, listen, religion may have helped you, you feel me, but you got to think about the roots of why people were creating these religions. The Nation of Islam killed Malcolm X,
And that's crazy because he converted himself too, right?
and they killed him because he wanted to leave.
Because he wanted what?
He wanted to leave and create his own branch. They killed him.
Wow, I didn't know that's why. That's
My friend told me
crazy.
about it. He's been listening to the autobiography.
Wow.
So that lets you know, like, y'all out here thinking that, like, first of all, let's talk about this, right? And I know I'm gonna be careful with what I say, right? Let's talk about this, right? So the whole Christianity, and y'all may not want to believe this or whatever, but the whole Christianity is owned. Like, the money in Christianity is owned by the certain high family. You know what I'm saying? That super high family of the white people. They own the money that goes into Christianity. Right? So if the evil family, the high family, that one high family that owns the white people, they own Christianity, what does that tell you? You see, they said it in the comments. They said it in the comments. I don't gotta say it. They said it in the comments. They said it in the comments. So you mean to tell me you want me to support something that is owned by those people? Right? And I don't understand, like, the whole tithing things when it comes to Christianity. Like, y'all need to really question, like, y'all be so stuck on Christianity because y'all been raised with it. And that's why we always tell y'all, because you were a kid and you were raised with it, that's all you know, and you don't want to let that go. You don't want to let that go. But then when you realize what Christianity is really doing for black people, it's not helping black people.
Nope.
Religion is making you look at a outer God, like the God is. They're making you think that the God is outer, when spirituality is making you know that the God is within you. Ancient Egypt, right? Like, I got a picture right here. I'm gonna post it, right? Ancient Egypt talks about this. Ancient Egypt talks about this. Where this post at? I'm about to post it. Hold on. Where this post at? Look. Learn to control both sides of your nature, and then you will become the Most High. Christianity don't want you to become the Most High.
Nope.
They want you to
Nope.
think that this Most High is outside of you, and you can't get to that. Ancient Egypt wants you to become the Most High. It's like, think about it. Think about, you got that friend that wants to help you, but you can't. He's not going to help you to the point where you're better than him.
Yeah.
That's that. That's what
Wow.
religion is. And y'all got to
And
understand. Go ahead.
you can tell because Christianity, they just everything is the cross. The cross represents death. The Ankh represents life.
Eternal
And
life,
you
for
can find
sure.
the Ankh in a whole bunch of ancient writings from the Egyptians.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. And it's like, think about it. You got the Ankh, and then you got the cross. Like, come on, bro. How y'all don't see plagiarism how y'all don't see plagiarism?
Yeah. And the Ankh, the reason it represents life is because it
The womb.
if I'm not mistaken, it represents the womb, right? Of the woman.
Yep. And that's another thing, like Christianity, like, I feel like Christianity really tries to create a divide. Like, how you gonna sit here and tell in the story of Adam and Eve, how you gonna tell people that the woman came from the rib of the man when literally a woman is able to birth a man? Why would you? You know why? Because the thing about it is you got to think about the levels of oppression. You only oppress people who you think is powerful. So who is the most oppressed? The black woman. The black woman is the most oppressed because guess what? If you can break up the black woman and the black man, there is no way to have babies. There's no way to have babies, right? And I'm not gonna sit here and try to be like, oh, the woman is most powerful, this and this and that. That's not what I'm here to say. What I'm here to
Yeah.
say is, don't try to create that the man is most powerful when it's an equal balance. That's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said there's no mention in the black in the Adam and Eve story. I don't know what you're talking about. I was not saying that. I don't know what you're talking about. All I said was in the story of Adam and Eve, they're telling you that basically the woman came from the rib of the man. Like that's
And also
yes.
Adam and Eve, you got to look at it from this perspective, like from a woke perspective. Think about it. All right, so the apple, they don't. God told you not to eat the apple, right?
Bruh, we talked about this
Why
last
would God
time.
tell you not to eat nature, first of all? And the snake represents the
Bruh,
Kundalini energy,
bruh,
but they don't want
bruh,
you to know this.
bruh. We talked about this on the last live. I told you this.
Oh, okay.
Bruh. No, but tell them. Keep
At
telling
least
them.
you know
Keep
I'm
telling them.
attaining the info.
No, keep telling them. Keep telling them.
Also, basically, the snake represents the your Kundalini energy,
In the tree of life.
and also the tree of life. Yes, and they don't want you to know all of this stuff because once you know all of this stuff, that's it. Once you know sacred geometry, once you know about Kundalini energy, yo, you have awakened your mind. You have awakened your consciousness, and now you're more connected to source. And I made a video about this. It's just like your phone. For your phone to get power, it needs to be connected to some sort of source, right? Now we need to be connected to source too for us to be activated.
Like sun.
And once we realize that, that's it. Our life can be a lot more easier, and we can see the symbols that the universe is throwing to us, the signs, and we can move on with our life accordingly.
Yeah, bro. They don't want you. They don't want you like with that whole Adam and Eve and the serpent and things like that. Like the serpent in ancient Egypt is a very big symbolism because when you have the serpent energy, the serpent basically talks to you about like the serpent represents the awakened one. That's what the serpent represents, the awakened one, right? So Christianity saw that in ancient Egypt the serpent is represents the awakened one. So we gotta talk about this in a different way in the Bible, right? So the serpent is wrapped around the tree of life. The tree of life is also, and the tree of life is not actually a tree. The tree of life is almost like a diagram, and this diagram basically teaches you how to reach that level of enlightenment, right? So that tree, that serpent wraps around that tree of life, and if you look at the tree of life also, you can see how the middle represents the spine. So that serpent wraps around that middle part of the tree of life, which is the spine, right? So when you have the serpent in the tree, obviously you know that's the serpent in the tree of life, and the serpent is trying to literally give you information and give you the things that you need to become awakened like the God, right? And then while you're being awakened like the God, they're literally telling you, don't trust that snake, don't take it, because you can't, like literally in the first story it's telling you you can't know as much as God. I thought I was you, God. So why can't I know as much as you? If I don't know as much as you, I'm gonna forever be stuck on this physical plane.
It's true.
And
Wow.
the thing about it is that if you stay stuck on this physical plane, the more and more you reincarnate, the more and more they can keep you in this cycle.
Yep.
And you never ascend.
They just want to recycle your soul
Yep.
because they feed off your energy. That's it.
Yep. All facts, man. And that's facts.
Yo, it'd be the best going live with you.
Yeah, man. We getting there. I should make a
Hey,
necklace
let's
out of
get.
this. That'd be fire. A necklace,
Hell yeah. That would definitely sell. Let me
right?
tell you, that would definitely sell.
I got
I
these
definitely have
bracelets.
to post that up on my Instagram because I have so many females on my Instagram that love the evil eye.
I got you, bro. I appreciate that. I got you.
No doubt.
But I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna let you know when I put this on there because they be selling this out. So I'm gonna let you know before I tell anybody else when this is on there.
All right.
But I can't wait to get that with your the deep conditioner and stuff, bruh.
Oh,
You know this
look.
heavy needed some
I
deep
actually,
conditioner.
wifey just made some more.
Amazing.
Check it out.
Oh yes. Oh yes. I'm making a video
Yeah.
on that, y'all. I'm making a video on that.
Oh my
Curly
God.
hair
I need
routine.
videos.
Curly
I
hair
need some
routine.
videos of people using it.
Curly hair routine.
And then I don't know if you saw before the live started, I was showing everybody the hair growth oils.
No, I didn't know about that. Oh, bro,
Yeah.
that's fire. Oh yeah.
Yeah, got a lot of them in there.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, definitely this week because I plan on getting all these packages out this week for sure.
Yo, man, you gotta get that help, bro.
Yeah,
Take you
I
take
know. So
somebody who doing something they not supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Take somebody off the street who doing something they're not supposed to and give them that opportunity to make some clean money.
yeah,
That's how you really like make a change, bro. Or take a kid who ain't
you're
got
right.
nothing going on and you know what I'm saying? Because kids when they don't got nothing going on, they
That's
start getting this stuff they
crazy you
not
say
supposed
that.
to.
That is crazy you say that because I bumped into this younger female, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she basically asked me for like $1 and I gave her a few bucks and I was like, yo, you got TikTok or Instagram or something? Just so she can see my knowledge. And she was like, yeah, I got TikTok. And she actually messaged me and she's like, yo, I would love for you to teach me how to make money. And I was like,
There you
wow,
go, bruh.
this is a sign right here. Like I could change this kid's life
Yes, you can.
right now if I really wanted to. So I definitely took that as a sign. No lie. And the fact that you just said that too is like just affirming it.
Yeah, bruh. You gotta like, bro, like when we get blessed in positions like this, we gotta find ways to continue to bless other people. Like you know what I'm saying. Right now, I'm trying to
Hmm.
find a way that I can like help somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to find
Yeah.
something. You know. But yo, man, I'm coming out there and we gonna host an event.
And we going what?
We gonna host an event.
Yo, I would love to do that. And yo, I got my new lens for my camera.
Okay.
I don't know if you saw.
No, I didn't.
Yo, hold on, let me show you.
What kind of camera you got?
I have a Canon 80D.
Oh, that's fire. I got the 60D.
Hold on. Give me 1 second.
I got this.
Yo, this lens is ill. Let me tell you. Oh my gosh. Could definitely do a little shoe
I'm down for
and
that.
all that. All right. All right, check it out.
Oh yes. Oh.
Yeah, and if you know about cameras, this has a 1.8 aperture.
Okay.
So you definitely could get that blurry background in the
So it got
in the
some
photo.
depth to it. A depth of field.
Crazy
Oh my
depth to it.
god.
If you go on my Instagram, you can check out the photo that I just took with it.
Okay. I'm gonna check that
Crazy,
out when we get
crazy,
off of
crazy.
here.
But yeah, I used
Amazing.
to do photography back in the days. And let me tell the people real quick.
Go ahead.
Because if you really motivated, then you will make it happen for yourself. If you want to make something happen in your life. So back then I quit my job and I was like, I'm gonna work on my photography. And I literally went on my bike to every recording studio in Manhattan, like not Death Row, Def Jam, Sony, and a whole bunch of others, trying to be the janitor so I could work my way into the music. And take photos like that. And then I kept doing it in the Bronx too. And I saw Big Pun's daughter was doing this event. I hit her up and she told me to pull up. So I pulled up and I met so many people there. And after that day, which this environment was a little toxic, but after that day, I got this guy from the Terror Squad. I don't know if you know who the Terror Squad is. Fat Joe's crew. But he's in the Terror Squad, and he had me pulling up with him to the club, to the strip clubs every night. And although I was receiving some money, I was doing a lot of stuff for free. I was receiving chump change. I don't know. I just felt weird, and just being in that environment in the club all day, toxic, and I stopped doing it. And in the beginning, I thought it was cool because it's like, oh, we smoking blunts in the VIP section, Hennessy, free everything. But then over time, like as 2 weeks, 3 weeks passed, I'm like, nah, this is not for me.
It's
like,
gonna crash your body, bro.
Yeah, and I got tired of it. Like,
that's a real thing, man. People,
everybody in the club is looking for some sort of escapism.
Yep.
And they're drinking because they want to escape their reality. Yep. They're not really in a good place in their life. They're operating at a low frequency. And when they consume this alcohol, they act even more stupid because now you can have a low vibrational entity take control over your body because you're more vulnerable.
Yep.
That's why people don't act like themselves when they're off the liquor.
Yup.
So I was like, yo, let me stop doing this. And after that, I just got a job at ShopRite. And then I became the manager and I quit that too. Because these jobs are not for us. We need to know we need to use them as stepping stones. These are not careers for us.
Exactly. And people get mad when you be like, no 9 to 5. Like, bro, don't do that.
Yeah, and the thing is, the people who make this a career, you see them every day at these places working and they look miserable.
Yup.
They look miserable. They're depressed. They can't spend time with their family, their kids. And that's not the life to live.
Imagine somebody...
Because your job doesn't care.
Imagine somebody telling you when you can use the bathroom.
And that's the thing I don't like. I don't like having a boss. There's nothing wrong with having a boss, but I just don't like that control over me.
Nah, bro.
I like having that freedom to do what I want as I please.
It shouldn't feel like, oh, I'm your boss. It should feel like you are an independent contractor.
Yep. And the thing is, if you are somebody in that position, do not be a boss. Be a good leader.
Yes.
Because people will respect you more and you will be way more successful. You will have way more production from those people because you're not being a boss. A boss is like an asshole. But a leader, he's going to show you how to do things. He's going to walk you through. He's not going to just say, do this. And, all right, I'm going to be in my office. No, we're going to work through it together.
Yep. Exactly. Hey, man, we spit some game today.
Always, yo.
We spit some game today.
Always. But I'm so happy that they didn't ban you for long, though.
I think they banned me for a day.
Yeah, I'm happy it was just a day.
But for some reason, it really didn't feel like, you know, before I would get freaked out, like, oh, snap. But, like, for some reason, it was just like, you know?
Nah, yeah. On my little band, I was like, all right, let me just get my Instagram thing up there.
Yeah,
and
bro.
just chill out a little bit more.
YouTube.
I know. But the thing is, I'm waiting for the right time to do my YouTube.
There's no such thing as the right time. I got my
tripod.
You know damn well there's no such thing as the right time.
You're right. It's now, right? You're right.
That's like somebody being like, when's the best time to start investing? 10 years ago?
Yeah. Nah, you're right. I needed to hear that. You're definitely right about that.
Yeah, man.
Facts.
Because you don't want to rely on TikTok acting funny sometimes.
Oh my God, I know.
So you got to be able to have different platforms that you can spread your knowledge. Where that cookbook at, man?
Yeah. Coming out this month.
All right.
Coming out this month, yo. Yeah.
Oh, all right, because we about to fight, man.
I have so many people waiting for the cookbook, yo.
Yeah, bro. I need that cookbook. What you talking about? I for real need that cookbook, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna have. Whew, I could make it so like long, but I'm wondering if I should make it like maybe like a 10 recipe thing for the beginning, and then just drop a big ass cookbook after that. I don't know, but I'm gonna drop a lot of recipes though for y'all.
Yeah, bro. I'm just hold on. I'm putting these. Yeah, bro, because I know I need it. I know I need it. I know I need it.
Yeah, for sure. But yo, I'm about to continue doing these package sticks,
All right.
and I'm gonna hit you up for sure.
All right, man.
And we definitely gotta go live again this week.
For sure. For sure.
All right.
All right.
Yo,
Later,
but
yo.
to everybody who tuned into this live, much love. Definitely go click the link in her bio because she got some dope crystals, as you saw. She got the amethyst mixed with the clear quartz, and that's what we need if we want to decalcify our pineal gland. And she gonna have the evil eye necklaces. So
Yup.
I mean the evil eye bracelets.
Yup.
So you already know. Go show love, and I just want to say much love to all my supporters out there.
Most
And
dead.
thanks to everybody who's been purchasing the tea, toothpaste, and all of my products. I really thank all of y'all.
Most
But
definitely.
I'ma holla at y'all and peace out, sticks. Much love, all right?
All right, later.
Later.
Hey, man. That was a dope live. That was a dope live, bruh. That's a dope live. But I definitely am getting. Oh my god, I keep dropping them. But I definitely am getting these evil eyes together for y'all. What's the name of the meditation book? This is the name of the meditation book. It's called Meditation: The Ancient Egyptian Path to Enlightenment. I'm good. How are you? You know what I'm saying? But getting this together. Thank you. How do you manipulate energy? It's all intention. It is all intention. It's all intention. What is your intention? How do you intend to change the energy in the room? What's your YouTube channel? The YouTube channel is in the link in my bio. Also, if you guys want to join my Patreon, the Patreon is in the link in my bio. Somebody say you look busy. What are you doing? I'm creating evil eye bracelets. I really want to turn them into necklaces. That would be dope. That would be dope, right? But I'm going to create bracelets first, and then we create some necklaces after. Do you send to Europe? Yes, I do. Do you know any good books for crystals and chakras? No, I don't. Do you think it's good to be spiritual as a child? I think it's good to be spiritual whenever. Spiritual drip. Yo, I like that. Spiritual drip. I like that. I seen a brown. What's up, Omar? What's up, Unc? I seen a brown feather today. What does that mean? I'm honestly not sure. I could look it up for you if you just give me 1 second. I got you. I'll look it up for you. Let's see. What does a brown feather mean? Brown feather. And I'm letting y'all know now, when I drop these evil eyes, they're gonna sell out. So I'm letting y'all know early. What's up, Uncle? Y'all don't think it's crazy that my last name is Manhertz and the last part is Hertz, Hertz? That's not crazy. Brown feather, spiritual meaning. How do I meditate? I have a video on my YouTube teaching you how to meditate. Just go to my YouTube and look up how to meditate. So the brown feather, it says, your judgment is clouded. Wait for better timing. Life will soon start to bloom for you, allowing an abundance of good things to flow. Allow abundance to flow. Allow abundance to flow. Man, I'm trying to get these bracelets together, bro. Got you. Yeah, man. What site do you use to search it up? I just use Google. You know what I'm saying? Use Google. and look at what they telling you. See if it resonates. You know what I'm saying? Just saw you live and you made my day. Are there rules when buying crystals? How much? What? These? You still gotta come get your shirt. Your shirt been ready. Are there rules when buying crystals? The only rules there is just make sure that it resonates with you. You know what I'm saying? So like on my website though, I have crystals, and you can see what they do for you and how they help you. They tells you the chakras, what zodiac sign it works for. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all go ahead and check that out on the link in my bio. Crystal shop. Let me show y'all a few things that I got on there. Right? So I told y'all about the chevron amethyst. So look, I got tea, you know what I'm saying? I got vegan candles. I got crystal bracelets. I got vegan lip balm, right? But let's talk about the crystals. So this one is really good if you are trying to manifest money. This is the crystal that I was talking about that I always keep with me. I always keep my pyrite with me, right? So it's two crystals that I always have. It's pyrite and chevron amethyst. Pyrite, this is good for manifesting money. This is good for protecting yourself. Amethyst is good for almost everything. This is regular amethyst, right? So amethyst is good for your intuition, your third eye, anxiety. Tiger's eye is good for people who want to focus, people who want to, concentrate more, have more drive, have more willpower. Like say you have like so many things to do on a day of errands. Tiger's eye is what you would choose, right? Moonstone. I'd say tiger's eye is like the spiritual Adderall. All right, I got all the spice. All right. Moonstone is good for also bringing in wealth, creating balance. You know what I'm saying? If you have a business, that's the place to go. Rose quartz is good for the heart. If you want to manifest love, if you want to heal the heart, if you're dealing with heartache, right? Celestite. What is celestite good for? Celestite is, okay. Let's see. Pursuing spiritual strength. Celestite also promotes discernment and higher spiritual awareness, right? So then we got chrysocolla. Chrysocolla is a copper stone. It is favored as a stone of prosperity and business, right? So boom. And also intuitive and analytical abilities, right? What's good for focus? Tiger's eye is good for focus. Some good stuff to include in the altar is black tourmaline. Black tourmaline is a beautiful stone to have for the altar because it's protective energy, right? Milky quartz. Where is it at? It's basically milky quartz just has the same benefits of clear quartz. Concentration, memory, enhances communication, accelerates healing, stimulates the mind. It harmonizes the chakras, bring balances to your spiritual, physical, and emotional well-being. What's good for grounding? Let's see. I want to say tiger's eye. The reason why I say tiger's eye is because it's good for those lower chakras, and the lower chakras are what you use for grounding, right? I got Labradorite. This one's sold out. I already told y'all the moment I put it up, it's going to sell out. Amazonite is really good for communication. It helps with the throat and the heart. So that means if you want to speak in front of people, if you want to, you know what I'm saying, speak your truth. Labradorite basically helps with anxiety, stress. Helps with if for all my people who have periods, on my women with periods, it helps with that. Blood pressure, digestion. Labradorite is also good for business too, right? So zebra jasper tower, this is a crystal I still have. This one is good for optimism, helps you deal with stress, helps you create balance, basically like the yin and yang. It stimulates the root chakra. So this is for whoever asked for the grounding crystal, this is the crystal for grounding. It literally says it right here. Jasper is a very calming stone and stimulates the root chakra. It's a wonderful grounding stone and can help pull scattered energies into work where they are most needed. So it wards off negativity, transmute negative energy into higher frequencies. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. It helps you turn it literally says it will encourage you to dare. It will encourage you to dare to dream and to turn those dreams into reality. Right? And you can go to this in the link in my bio. Selenite. Selenite basically helps you cleanse crystals. Right? These are earrings that I have. So a lot of you guys always ask me like, Sticks, where do you get your earrings from? Where do you get your earrings from? Those dangle earrings you can get off the link in my bio. Right? And yeah, man, that's basically what I got on here. Lapis. This is for Taurus, Virgo, Sagittarius. Inner truth, inner power, love, purification, intuition, positive magic, self-confidence, manifestation, and friendship. How do you recharge your crystals? I use selenite. I use selenite. The Jasper stone, that's the zebra one. That's the zebra one. So yeah, you guys can go ahead and get that in the link in my bio. A lot of my crystals sell out very fast, so I would recommend, if you have the chance to get it now, because tomorrow or the day after that, it may not be there. And that's just me keeping it a buck with y'all. How often should crystals be recharged? I feel like that's an intuitive thing, you know, or you could just, if you want to do it like that, go one day out the week, once a week. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you guys may be like, Sticks, what is that you're making? What I'm making right now is evil eye bracelets, right? And the reason why I make it evil eye bracelets is because the evil eye basically protects you from people who are trying to send you negative energy, or, you know, trying to talk smack about you, or people who look at you with that negative, like, judgment. That's what the evil eye is for. I have my own. That I'm wearing here. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you can recharge them with the full moon. You can also recharge them with sage or Palo Santo. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to me on YouTube and follow me on Instagram to keep up with the content and the positive messages. I need me a bracelet too. I'm posting the bracelets today. So by the time we get off of this live, it's probably going to be on the website. You know what I'm saying? But it's only a few left. So don't be mad if you wait and it's sold out. I try to tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? Recharge by putting in nature's earth. Yeah. Some crystals can't go in the sun though, so be careful with that. Some crystals cannot go in the sun. Yeah, maybe sunrise and sunset, but not like the full sun, because you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. How old are you? 21. 21. I am 21. Big three. My big three is, I'm a Libra sun. I am a Aries moon. And I'm Aquarius rising. You're 21, you live by yourself or parents still? I live with my parents. I live with my mom, my family. It's really just me and my mom, honestly. But even then, when I move out, I think my mom is still gonna come. Because I don't know, that's my backbone, man. My mom is my backbone. How do I find out my big three? Go to Cafe Astrology or just look up on Google birth chart. And then when you get your birth, like, what you're going to do is you're going to put your name, your birthday, and the time that you were born. And it's going to tell you all of that. Any thoughts on vegan meat? The guy that just left is the person you should ask about that. I eat vegan meat, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm not so like, what's the word? I don't know too much about, like, the vegan diet. I'm still working on that myself. If you know what I'm saying. I'm educating myself more and more on that. What I do know about is how to wake up. I know how to wake up now. I do know how to wake up. You ate McDonald's yesterday? No, I didn't. What you talking about? What are you talking about? Why you telling lies? Why are you telling lies? I don't know if you could put goldstone in the sun. You'd have to look that up. Somebody said you ate McDonald's yesterday. Why you lying at me? Starter books, Power of Now is a great one. That's a great starter book. What time you wake up? I don't know. That varies. Y'all be asking me some weird questions. I wake up like, 8, 9, 11 sometimes. It all just depends how my night was looking. If I was up working late, then, probably going to stay in a little bit later. Bruh. This is annoying. I keep freaking breaking the bracelet. Like, this is so annoying. Like, this is so annoying. Whatever, y'all. I'm just gonna post the 2 bracelets that I have already. I'm gonna post that. Then y'all can get that, because this is annoying. But yeah, this is what it is. This is the one I have on. You know what I'm saying? But make sure y'all go check out the crystal shop. Make sure y'all subscribe to me on YouTube. Join the Patreon. I love y'all, and I'm out.